Hello, I'm Chris with Life of Storytelling. Yesterday I did a post going over my new comic book day pulls. A lot of series I'm reading like currently that are newer, but also this year as I've gotten back into reading comics, there are some series I've caught up on and gone back to read in completion or are currently reading, and this post is going to go over some of those. Starting with, as you can see behind me, earlier this year, after this newest season did wrap, I went ahead and read all of Invincible. I did go the compendium route. That way I just had everything available to me. And yeah, I can say it's wild. It's such a wild series. Obviously, the show is very popular. We've talked about it on our show, on our page. And yeah, there's so much to love. And honestly, the show has really not even gotten started yet. I'm not going to go into spoilers or anything like that. But where it goes, the way it finishes, I love this series. It's so good. And I'm excited because the show's going to add some things that are actually not in the comics. And I'm curious to see how that's going to go. Next up here on the DC side, because I am a huge DC fan, I did read Volume 1 of Nightwing on with this show. Batman is my favorite superhero of all time. I had to get me some Nightwing. This is one of the more like the newer stories with him, and granted, it's just volume 1, so there is more. But I love the villain. I love the stuff with the backstory and like the past of Dick Grayson going into Nightwing. Always have, and I do think they do this really well. And there's a good bit of humor too, where you get the lines of like "Holy horseshoes, Batman" and stuff like that, while not taking away from the threat of like what Nightwing's having to deal with here. Sticking with DC and the Bat family, I did read Shadow of the Batgirl. This one is definitely geared towards more like the young adult audience, but I really liked it. This is the first thing I ever read of Cassandra Cain, like with like her being the focus of it, and it's good. It's really good. It actually has some really good messages. I really like the artwork here, and the story is very precious, and I do think it's very good. And on the indie side, we do have Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. Now, I do really like the artwork for this, but I was taken a bit aback by the fact that everyone is animals. But it is like a serial killer story, very much like a cat and mouse type of plot where one killer comes across another and just trying to coexist and realizing I don't think you can, and where it goes is pretty interesting. Once I got through the first couple of pages, I was hooked. I loved it all the way through. Definitely recommend. And then lastly here, the thing I'm currently reading, I'm about halfway through, is Deadly Class. I'm reading like the compendium of the whole series. I'm loving it so far. It did take me a little bit to get into it because it does start out as your like run-of-the-mill school of assassins and whatnot. But the twists, the turns, the betrayals, they stack. They stack in ways that you just don't see coming. And it's so interesting. It's so fun. And it's all heightened by high school drama. But these are what I've been reading. If y'all have any more recs for me, please let me know. And for more news, reviews, and all things nerdy, please give us a like and a follow.